Awesome. We're going to do a quick wrap up so you guys can get your little dance moves ready for an exciting night. So I think I'm going to flick to my first slide and just share something with you guys in the beginning. So, ready, Mr. Music?
Before Juice Plus came into my life, I was a broke 23-year-old who lacked purpose. I didn't have a vision for how I wanted my life to look, and I'd resigned myself to the fact that at some stage I was just going to have to pick a corporate career and climb that ladder, even if it made me miserable. I honestly thought it was normal to live for the weekend, and so I guess you could say that I'd stopped dreaming.
Before Juice Plus, I felt like I was a victim of my circumstance. I had 2 small children. I was bound to be a single mum very shortly because our relationship was extremely toxic and breaking down, and I was trying to run 2 traditional businesses at the same time. I felt completely drained every day, and I just kept getting up and doing the same stuff over and over again.
Before Juice Plus came into my life, I was a dead broke personal trainer. I was massively in debt. I was working crazy hours. I was sick of my boss telling me what to do. I was sick of checking my bank account, whether I could pay for groceries, pay for fuel, and I just hit that enough is enough moment.
Before Juice Plus, I was a personal trainer and ran my own outdoor boot camp. And my husband is a very talented musician. Although we both did what we loved, our industries are really unreliable and inconsistent. Having 2 kids, it was heartache constantly having to say no to them for the simplest things like after school sports and holidays. I was 40 turning 41 when I started having panic attacks and anxiety from the stress of our finances, and I just knew then something had to change.
Before Juice Plus came into my life, my husband was working away 2 weeks, home 1 week at a time as a FIFO worker, and I was juggling nursing shifts with a household and 3 busy little girls. We felt like we were passing ships in the night. We had no family time together, no time just us together. But we felt completely stuck in this lifestyle.
Before Juice Plus came into our life, we were a single income family living paycheck to paycheck. We were so tired and frustrated of saying no to so many things we wanted to say yes to. We'd always dreamt of giving our children experiences. Like my daughter, she always wanted to go horse riding, but we just couldn't see how we'd ever find a way to make that happen.
I want to ask you guys a question. How many of you guys resonate with one of those stories? See, the difference is that some of us use it as excuses, some of us use it as our fire. I want to ask you, what are you going to use it as? What are you going to use your story as you walk out the doors today? Are you going to make this your defining moment? Or is this just going to be another event that you decide to come along to, that other people had to make commitment to help you be here, and you never really implemented anything that you learnt from it? You never really put it into action. I hope that you guys use this as your defining moment. And I truly believe, guys, that every single one of you guys can create greatness. That we can have financial freedom. We can have freedom and choices. We can have a life that is a lot less limited in stress, that you can stop suffering. But it's up to you to make a decision that it's your time to shine. It's your time to make the most of this opportunity. And what I love about this week, and certainly it's an emotional week. I don't know if you guys get emotional, but I certainly do. So I like to sit in the front row so no one can see me crying. It's the safest place. Only the person that's like, you made me cry again. But I want to say to you guys, use this opportunity. Use this weekend as your fuel, as your fire to take things to the next level, because every single one of you have greatness inside you. Now I want to introduce you guys to the people, the stories that you just heard. I want to put a face to those stories because they decided that enough was enough. So the first person, please come out.
To create success with my Juice Plus business, I no longer live for the weekend. I get to travel home 3 times a year and see my family. I get to say yes to girly weekends away. And I remembered how to dream again, which is something that little girl inside me had almost given up on.
Since I decided to play full out in my Juice Plus business, I got to take control of my soul back. I got to create a life that lives true to my values in both family, time, independence, authentic living, and also just owning myself. I got a safe place to expand into my soul, and now I have the most amazing community to help other people do that as well.
Since I decided to become successful in my Juice Plus business, I've been able to impact people's lives all over the world through better health and nutrition and inspire them to live a more purposeful and meaningful life. And now that I'm a dad-to-be that stay-at-home parent that never misses a magic moment again.
Since deciding to say yes to this business, I'm now able to say yes to more for my family. We've created amazing experiences like after-school sports and holidays. My team's mission is to now inspire other women to be independent and empowered.
Since deciding to create success with Juice Plus, I've given my family the ability to dream again. Our girls now have daddy home, and I have the ability to work where and from when I choose. We're about to pack up our family home and travel around Australia for 6 months of adventure. And I'm so excited that I can now help others create this freedom. Since saying yes to this business, my family and I have been able to dream again. We're super excited about being able to give our daughter weekly horse riding lessons, and not only that, we get to help other families have many magic moments with their families as well.
I want to ask you guys a question. Who will you emulate? You know, I know that 4 years ago I came to my first conference and a young British kid said, "Who will you emulate?" And I picked him. And now look at our life now. I want to ask you guys, who will you emulate? Who will you lean upon? Who will you look for inspiration in the tough times? You've heard it over and over and over again this weekend. On the back of every breakdown is a breakthrough. It's your time. Who will you decide to emulate? Who will you lean on? Who will you utilize? I challenge you guys to step in to your greatness.
I expect that it will happen.
No matter what.
Because I have faith in myself.
To learn
And grow day by day.
Make things happen.
I will make my dreams
A reality over time.
Because I trust in my ability.
to learn
And work to ask for help.
To persist.
I am resilient.
I am love.
I am passionate.
I am hope.
I am fearless. I am certain.
I am committed.
I am unstoppable.
I am gratitude.
I am determined.
I am courage.
I am a servant leader. I am inspiring.
I am tenacious. It's your turn. I want you guys to find a card that's on your seat that looks a bit like this. I choose success. I want you to find that card. I want you to write 2 I ams, 2 affirmations that you are going to embody over the next 12 months, that next year that you come to conference at least 1 rank or 2 or 5 if you want to. It's possible. But I want you guys to write down 2 I ams. Once you've written your 2 I ams down, I want you guys to stand up. We're going to lift the energy in this room as we wrap it up for today. So write 2 I ams. You heard the I ams. Good job. Let's get this done. We're going to get out of here. I'm going to get in trouble off Celine. 2 I ams, 2 characteristics that you need to embody to take this thing to the next level. 2 I ams. Peter, you can do it too. Once you're done, stand up for us, guys. So I know you're done. I want you to share it with the person next to you. Just share one quickly. One share. All right, listen up here. Everyone face here. We're going to finish this off. We're going to round this up. So you guys are going to answer me. I am going to say, I am. You guys are going to shout at the top of your voice your first attribute, your first characteristic, but I want to feel it. I want to get blown over here. You guys ready for that? Yeah. Are you guys serious? Are you guys ready for this? All right, let's do this. You guys will find the little thing that you see here is manifesto. I don't want to steal anyone's work. Brendan Bouchard, if you guys know him, his work, amazing. So you guys can check this book out. It's like poetry. That's the bit at the top. But we're going to do this bit. Are you guys ready? I am. I am. You guys aren't, like I said, when you come back 12 months, you need this shit to take it to the next level. You ready? We're going to do this again. Like we mean it. I am.